with dreaming, and I mean if we can call it that, in general, it kind of does something to your imagination. It kind of adds a slight color to it rather than just leaving it black and white. I was like, I would say 5. I would try to speak to animals. I would get really kind of close to them or like talk like really intently. I definitely feel that that childlike aspect of being completely enamored by animals is still with me.
Catholic grammar school probably wasn't the best place for me because it's very more structured than, I guess, public, and my mind was a lot bigger than that. I really couldn't pay attention. I always had a high IQ. I really could never pay attention. But like one thing I knew always how to do was to have how to sit down and use my imagination, just play with my toys all the time. I mean, but who wouldn't want to be the cowboy that comes in and saves the day, or who wouldn't want to be that spaceman?
My dreams, I think, have kind of gone from something really spectacular from outer space to something that, now it's getting more and more realistic of, I'm going to be graduating, I'm going to be out of here, I got to pay my own things, I got to apparently have a life and have a job. When I was younger, I wanted to go to outer space. Though coming to realize when I'm getting older and older that to be an astronaut you need to be a genius. That wasn't going to happen. That's all I want to do is just go to outer space, see the moon. I just want to experience that. I'm going to go to outer space. I'm going to do it.
Have tried to manifest these dreams in my waking life. To no avail yet, but every once in a while, my feeling is that the fact that we're here at all, that we exist, is so unlikely and improbable that it proves that anything is possible. Every dream that I remember is about flying. Being outside the bubble, no longer being in school, has only made me see how much more possible flying, or anything for that matter, actually is. I want to fly because I don't want anything to hold me down.
I think that one of the values of a good education, starting in kindergarten and continuing at least up to grad school, I don't know if grad school could possibly do this, but at least up to grad school, is that it teaches skills, it prepares you for the grim realities of the world, sure, all that kind of stuff. But it also continues to encourage you to aspire. I can't ever remember having any other aspiration than to be what I am now. Emerson says in the essay Circles that, we grow old, but he doesn't see any reason for it. You keep hoping and dreaming and imagining, and, it's as if you were always at the same spot, not child, not old person, but in some state of perpetual energy. I like that idea a lot.